Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? All right, then.
Need something?
Things have been much calmer since you disposed of Ildare. Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself, of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed. I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one. Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums. Finally, I can get back to work.
Master, you promised to teach me a new conjuration spell.
That was before you ruined that staff. Fix the staff.
I'm staying.
Enough!
Good enough. I just can't seem to get the hang of making a decent cup of Canis root tea. In all my years, I've never seen...
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
If you're looking...
Seems you've inherited a situation. Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septums. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you. Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine. I'll give you this one. Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me. Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work.
With
I
the
work
Ashbourne
for
threat
Mogul.
taken care
You
of,
got a
I
problem.
can give my
You
men
talk
the
to
rest they
him.
deserve. Well done, friend.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it! Then, it's finally over. What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you? Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending
Rory,
them, not end
you
up
need
with
to talk some
casualties.
sense into your
To
husband.
think that Vendel would stoop
Can't
so
get blood
low
from a
as to
stone.
hire those
As it
fetchers.
is, we can barely make
I'm
ends
glad
meet.
you killed him.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb. The Ulen family being a part of House Lalub didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
I'd rather eat cheese that's been sitting in the sun for
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands.
wife of yours to
Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever
It's never
since.
been the same since my mother died.
They're quite wealthy and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the
At some
community.
point, you're going to have to
They've
choose.
contributed coin,
No matter the
food,
outcome,
supplies,
always
even
respect
helped
your
repair a
decision.
few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Mogul, I got those special poisons you asked for.
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
Understand?
Follow me, and I'll take you to the councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
You lost?
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesu, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward.
I
What
believe
you've done for
Councillor
me,
Morvain wants to
for
speak.
all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town.
How much longer do you
For
intend to
this,
serve as
you
his
have my
shield,
deepest
Admiral?
gratitude.
The
The Redoran Council tasked me
Now,
with keeping Laeral alive.
I'm certain
which
Adril
I've
was
done without
prepared to
question
reward
for
you
over 100
appropriately
years.
for everything you've
He's the
done.
closest thing I've had
However,
to my brother.
since a
We
bit
all
of coin
owe him our
hardly
lives.
seems like enough,
Am I to suddenly
I've
turn
decided
my
to provide something
I'm
more
sorry, my love.
substantial.
It's this island. It's
Since
never
the
felt the
Severin
same since we
family,
left Vardenfell.
or whoever they were,
It's as though
turned out to be
part
criminals,
is missing.
their property is now
Every Dunmer
forfeit.
left a piece of themselves
As
behind
counselor,
when they departed
I hereby
from